Welcome to my channel. I am Jimmy. Welcome to Jimmy's Road to Spirituality. This is going to be a collective guided message reading. Of course, it's going to be general for the sign of Gemini for the month of April 2025. I hope you're doing well, Gemini. I hope you're thriving in everything that you do. Of course, it's going to be a battle between two forces, at least between us, and then, of course, our own will and our own ego, which is going to be very relevant in our lives, but not as much if we can recognize it. Of course, our worst enemy is our ego and our pride, that foolish, maybe, or maybe, well, rooted in the truth, pride that we have through righteousness and through thriving through what is actually bringing a lot of opening and blessings and victories in our lives. So I really feel that, of course, I didn't pre-shuffle before coming because I really needed to be spontaneous. I really feel that the month of April is really spontaneous in everything that you do. Even if in your thoughts you're going to be like, da, 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 I'm just thinking this and then I'm going to think that. And I really want this, but I'm still going to, go do that. It's a little bit of undecisiveness, is what I'm feeling. Overthinking, it's a lot of overthinking, maybe. We are triggered through, of course, Mercury retrograde. Now we are in the shadow still, before and after of Mercury retrograde, when we are going still back, or, very old thoughts come towards us and they try to just, trigger us in specific ways. Of course, in this way, I feel that we are going through a little bit of a fight, but a lot of spontaneity in this sense because we are triggered by different thoughts and feelings. Of course, we are emotional as well, very much. Going through Pisces, it left a trace of a lot of, emotion and triggered emotions and unhealed things, feelings, emotions from the past. It's what I'm feeling very strongly as well. Of course, I'm just, guided right now to say this through what I'm feeling and seeing through my third eye, what I'm really convinced of, what is happening here. Let's start with Gemini, a masculine energy. Of course, I'm going to start with a Right Away Tarot deck, the Centennial Edition, that I'm using specifically for the masculine energy. Of course, every reading is going to be different. I'm going to feel in different types of moods and kind of ways. I hope this mood is not actually changing the energy of the, what is going on. But this is what I'm guided to be doing, and this is what is happening for me right now. Maybe this resonates with you, maybe it's not. Of course, take whatever resonates, leave the rest. It's not going to be for everybody. And as I said, it's going to be in general. This is not a personal reading or a personal message for somebody specifically, okay? I have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Strength card. In the beginning of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords in the reversed, the Three of Cups in the reversed, the Devil in the reversed, the Four upright. Yeah, taking a leap of faith in the month of April, Gemini, for the masculine, in this regard of the masculine energy, and having the King of Cups at the bottom here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, followed by the Strength and the Two of Swords in the reversed. So you're not undecisive, or you're not supposed to be undecisive in regards to the strength that you have to conquer even yourself, Gemini. So I really believe that you need to be really, really kind and loving and emotionally balanced or emotionally intelligent at this time in the month of April 2025. This masculine aspect is very, very encouraging, uplifting, great. I feel the greatness of it, but I feel the peace and the quiet and this stability, this peacefulness that you find through you understanding your emotions and not letting yourself being triggered in the wrong way, towards what you're feeling. You know that you're in love and you feel that emotion, or you feel that peace, or you feel that contentment. That is the real deal for you. And this is really beautiful. Then here in the beginning of the deck, seeing the truth for what it is, seeing those that actually waste your time, specifically Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could have been your energy in the past. You even self-sabotaging yourself, but not anymore. You have some clarity, specific clarity about this situation, about yourself, um, that you're not even wasting time here with the Three of Cups in the reverse. You're like not celebrating something that it's a waste of your time. It's what I'm feeling very strongly. And with the devil in the reverse, and of course, the devil talks about addictions and temptations and, codependencies and, lying to yourself, being stuck, being stubborn, being obsessive, compulsive about something that actually was not meant to be celebrated, because it was something in regards maybe to work, maybe to investment, investing in something, in somebody, in someone, in a situation or a specific situation. You can go through from between 3 and 7 situations. One in regards to your emotion with the Three of Cups in the reverse, and one in regards to your mental. So it's always this fight between your heart and your mental right now, or recent past. I really feel that this is actually happening. My deck split with the lovers here, so you're very present in this energy, in this message. Oh my god, look at this. It's the lovers, it's followed by the high priestess and the queen of cups. So we have the king and the queen of cups here. Let's take this message, because I really feel that this is really important for me to say at this time. Um, following the Two of Swords in the reverse, in the first cards that we have here, that I feel that is really relevant for somebody. The King of Cups, the Strength, the Two of Swords in the reverse. We have the Ten of Wands in the reverse, and then the Two of Cups upright, and then the Two of Pentacles upright, and then the Page of Cups upright. And then we have these lovers, the High Priestess, and the Queen of Cups. So somebody is in love with somebody. Somebody is in love with you. They see you as as their match. You see them as well as your match. Yeah. It's so much noise when I start doing a message, and it's so annoying for me. It's like, wow, I cannot even believe this. So a lot of maybe interruptions and a lot of noise is going to be surrounding you, specifically at this time, or maybe this is what you felt in the recent past. Maybe the last couple of months they were really, really woozy and doozy and annoyingly, disturbingly loud and interrupting, and just poking at you. I hear so much noise every day. So I got used with trying not to listen too much to the noise, to the buzzing around me. So yeah, coming back to this, I don't know why I said that. Maybe it's not going to be even relevant to nobody, but I feel it's going to be. If you live in a very big city, or a lot of population in your city, you're gonna go through this noise. Okay, a lot of noise. Or maybe you're dealing with a situation where it's a lot of noise trying to buzz you into thinking something or going into a specific situation, but in truth and reality, that noise is just noise. There is no manifestation in regards to this situation, is what I'm feeling. But of course, there is manifestation. Manifestation is you and your situation and whatever you want to manifest, whatever you want to enterprise. So coming back to this, you are dealing with somebody that is in love with you, this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, King of Cups, or this might be you, or even the masculine that you're dealing with, if you're a feminine energy or a female as well. This person sees a lot of strength in, being decisive or even choosing you. This person chose you. I really believe that you chose this person in some sort of kind of way, aspect, maybe not all the way through, because there's a lot of juggling here and a lot of things to do and responsibilities to take care of. And you know that you may be probably dealing with somebody that is younger than you with this Page of Cups, or quite immature in their feelings. Maybe this is the beginning of something that you're starting or you're going to start soon, or possibly in the month of April. This is your match. This person really matches you in regards to emotions, one towards the other, each other. It's like you're in love, you feel it in your heart. This is something pure and divine and guided and protected by the divine. Of course, you're dealing with twin flame soulmate divine partner. Of course, Gemini, the Gemini card, the lovers, talks about a choice. But usually the feminine is choosing to develop their spiritual gifts, go deep within, maybe a different kind of dark night of the soul. It's always a work in process, okay, in progress, a process of a progress. I don't know how I'm saying this. But yeah, you're it's very obvious for you, your emotions. You cannot even deny your emotions anymore. And not only in regards to this partnership, in regards to many things and people and situations, okay? You're convinced that you don't have to celebrate something that is not meant for you in regards to work, okay? This is what I'm feeling with the devil in the reverse. And of course, the devil in the reverse, for me, it's like fixing a situation, being able to see the good side, like seeing the side of the glass, like the full side of the glass, the full part of the glass, the positive in a situation, the lessons that you have learned, the experience that you have gathered. I feel so dry. Yeah, drinking. Excuse me. See, my voice is like crashing. Somebody that you cannot communicate specifically with this person, even if they are the most feelings and grandiose feelings, whatever you might feel in regards to this person. And this person brings you home in your heart. This is the person for you, you are the person for them. You see each other, you see one another, but there is still work to be done. Work, work, work. Yes, you need rest, rejuvenation. You need preparation. You need to put all your things in order. This is clearly a message for me and for everybody. It's like, because you are going to be brought into a specific partnership with the Ten of Cups. We have the Four of Swords and Ten of Cups here upright. Seven of Cups in the reverse, the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, Magician upright, Eight of Pentacles upright, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. You are worried and anxious, and you went through a great, great, metamorphosis, death, and rebirth in your mental abilities, in your acknowledging and understanding process of a situation that you had to go through in the past. But you have been worked very, very hard, and you're continuing working because this is never ending process and a never ending story. But of course, you're very present here, you're very intuitive, very prepared. You're always prepared because you are born prepared. It's what I'm hearing. You're born prepared. Many things cannot phase you anymore. People rejecting you, not talking to you, behaving like you're invisible, things like that. You're not invisible. You're very visible, and people shall see you very, very clearly. At this time in the month of April, you are like a crystal clear picture. for many, many people. And yes, you're preparing for a very, very beautiful partnership, marriage, love story, reunion, coming together, celebrating life, traveling together, building together, doing everything together, living life together, and it's, I mean, now it's a rush because you know that something is really, really near. It's around the corner. You have a few more steps and you are there, something like that. Excuse me. Somebody as well wants to keep you in a specific illusion with the magician here. If you're dealing with specific other Geminis, some other people thought that they're going to put you in your head and you're going to be lost there. You're going to be the one in regret. You're going to be the one stuck. You're going to be the one wasting time, wasting, abundance, material gain. But these people are wrong because they are the ones that are losing jobs right now. And even if they celebrated very, very early in regards to this situation, your situation, person watching, they are losing everything. And they, of course, they try to steal from you. They try to pretend that whatever they took from you or they didn't want it specifically, okay, in your face. They really want it behind all, closed doors, and they did things in the dark. They did things behind your back. They did things against you and against this partnership, this union, what you're having, here. I really feel it very, very clearly. And they tried to manifest something specifically against you, very like the wrong options again, as you made a mistake maybe in the past to choose somebody that was not specifically for you. It was a karmic. It was somebody that was supposed to awaken you, trigger you, a catalyst in your life, but in the wrong way, because you needed to understand something specifically about yourself in regards to you. And even if you wanted to invest in the past when you were with this karmic person or this, wrong person that, was in your life, you you managed through prayer, meditation, stopping and observing, listening, watching. You perceived a different kind of reality and truth in regards to this situation and in regards to this person. Okay? This person was a true enemy of yours because we have the Ten of Swords here and the Nine of Swords, both upright. We have many swords, too many. Not on the first part of the message, okay? But now it's like an opposite side, a mirroring side. And of course, if you're dealing with Leo as well, with the sun here, and death, King of Pentacles, somebody that was really into their business, into their financial gain, into their work projects, into their, interests in regards to money, in regards to having things, looking in some sort of specific way. This person wanted to show a specific image about them in the three-dimensional aspect, but something actually crushed in the middle of it, because when they met you, when you met them, of course, put it where it resonates, if it does, this person stumbled and fell. They experienced something, or maybe they experienced something in their life specifically, maybe when they were younger or even children, that had them decided that they're not gonna suffer like that anymore, something like this. They were like kind of tormented by many thoughts, specifically during the night or in their solitude. They really were maybe stuck in a specific situation where they had a lot of anger issues and unforgiveness, even towards that person that left them behind or passed away. But yeah, they had a specific trauma bond as well with somebody, the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, it could be, or a specific Leo, a Scorpio, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody that was probably Capricorn with the devil in the reverse here. I went too much into this message, I believe. It is a mess, I really feel, for somebody that was for a very long time into a very wrong place, okay? Let's go to the feminine energy with this Mystic Mondays tarot deck. And take a little bit of advice and messages, or even the possible energies in regards to this feminine aspect of Gemini for the month of April 2025. See the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, Death, King of Wands, Lovers, Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Magician. My God, a lot of things in a major arcana. All right, so the Seven of Swords in the reverse again with the Six of Cups. Yeah, the feminine remembers. I mean, you feminine energy, you remember about all the fucking shit that happened. Even like little snippets and images from a specific existence, experience, lifetime. You know the truth about somebody. You see their immaturity and their lack of even sustaining themselves or acknowledging themselves, knowing themselves, something like that. The Two of Pentacles at the bottom of that deck. Somebody that juggled you and possibly picked another one that they thought it's better than you. Yeah, we have the Empress. The Empress at the bottom of the deck. I cannot speak. The Devil in the reverse again. The Eight of Pentacles, or the Eight of Wands, the Three of Cups upright, the Hierophant, and the Ace of Cups. In the beginning of the deck, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Wands, the Chariot, King of Pentacles, Strength, and the Queen of Cups again. And the Five of Swords in the reverse. So you're not stuck mentally anymore. You're not in a mental conflict as well. Gemini feminine energy, or in the aspect of the feminine, what is going to surround you in the month of April 2025, it's going to be you thriving and just, being in your feminine energy, of course, creating and co-creating with a divine. You're waiting for your divine timing. I really feel this very strongly. You know that what it was behind you, and you understood, and you learn is not actually even a possibility for you. So that's why the devil is in the reverse. The devil had something to say in the past, but not anymore. Even if he's gonna try to throw, people's situation, circumstances in your face, the feminine energy needs to know that you need to stand up for yourself, be courageous, and know your truth, your value, your worth, and just go forward, knowing that the divine, it's carrying you. You're carrying yourself by the hard work that you're putting in yourself. And in regards to your situation, you are called to celebrate and be quite, private, and keep to yourself. So many times the best celebrations that we have are only with ourselves, and with that inner man, inner being within yourselves, with a Hierophant, because you're called in your mission in your life, and even if you're called towards this person that is your specific person, your divine partner, you have a specific anointing and this person as well, for you together to come, together with your both cups filled. You need to fill your own cup. This person needs to fill their own cup. Between these three and Ace of Cups, the fragmented water energy tells me that you need to choose the Divine's Cup, which is like practicing self-love, self-care, pampering yourself, watching your diet, doing a little bit of exercise, take walks in nature, spend time with your loved ones, spend time with the divine, which is the most important as well, in prayer and meditation. Your cup is already full. You know that you have a lot to offer. You are feeling it. So that's why the divine timing is very important for you. Now you truly understand, after many, many lessons, that it's no rush. Time is working in your favor, not against you. Okay? This is a blessing for you to know. You're prepared for a new job, a new business as well, with the Chariot and the King of Pentacles, something that is going to come towards you very quickly, or it's already coming towards you, or already came, but maybe between 1 and 3 days, or 1 and 3 weeks, maybe 1 and 3 months, you're going to have a specific 1 or 7 months, 9 months, between 7 and 9 months, or days or hours even. Okay, it is something quite quick, because this Chariot from this deck is actually in mid-air flying, and the woman, she's like having her arms lifted and her hair blowing back, and she's like, enjoying this movement, very quick movement forward. Of course, you have the strength to meet maybe this person in a specific work environment. You're gonna maybe work together with this person. Both you're very, very disciplined. There, you're taming yourselves. You are understanding the truth about your strength and your faith and your hard work and determination. And of course, this King of Pentacles sees the feminine side of them, or it's like more like kind and loving and nurturing in their emotions towards you. They're gonna be more kind, more present there, feeling, or trying to feel, or balance their emotions with yours, being empathic, open, clear. It's a lot of clarity in their hearts. And of course, they have a specific regret, because the water energy fragmented here is of the Five of Cups, which is a lot of regrets and sorrows and disappointments in regards to partnerships, emotional involvements, investments that this masculine has done, and even the feminine. But you're the most abundant and grounded and hardworking, and the way that you present yourself to the world, and in there, this person has you on a specific pedestal in their heart. Their emotions are the most pure in regards to you, and I really feel that it's something that it's going both ways, guys. Okay, so of course, put it where it resonates, leave the rest. I went a little bit longer than I was supposed to, but still be patient, feminine. It's no rush. Okay, please do not be in a rush in regards to anything right now. Just work on yourself, create a great environment for yourself, invest in yourself, take care of your business, do it slowly, do it, sometimes uncomfortably, but I don't feel that you're going to have an uncomfortable or undecisive energy in the month of April. You're like going straight for the grain, you're going straight to the matter of it. You're going to solve the situation. The situation is already solved. It's just not clear, maybe face to face or something like that. Something is coming very soon towards you, and you are already feeling the chills, going on your spine, because I'm feeling chills right now. It's like, oof. But this is intense. This is beautiful. This is a lot of speed here with the Eight of Wands and the Three of Cups and the Hierophant. Somebody that is had dreams and revelations and visions about you, in regards to you, in regards to this manifestation as well, in the spirit and in the three-dimensional. Of course, as I say, as above, so below. Guys, I hope you really enjoyed this message, because I really did, and it was uplifting and beautiful and amazing for me. I hope you believe in yourself, and I hope you believe in the divine. I hope you even gonna believe in this person. It doesn't matter what, because You need to communicate clearly, because a lot of stumbling blocks in regards to communication, coming together, coming face to face. I really feel this very strongly in regards to this situation. Okay, so yeah, enjoy the rest of the month of April. I wish to you many blessings, peace, love, and light. And of course, thank you for being here. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.